to have my own YouTube channel my whole life basically, but I've always had, you know, insecurity of like, you're not good enough, you can't do it. I don't even have a camera, I'm recording on my phone. I finally got a tripod, I broke it, so if this looks crooked, it's because it is. Sorry. I'm just kind of sick of like not doing the things I want to do, you know what I'm saying? And just being like, no, I'll wear that fancy perfume when we have something fancy to do. I'll wear that nice dress when we have something nice to do. I'll wait to use that paint until I figure out what to paint with it, and I'll wait to do this. Then you end up waiting so long that like the perfume dries up and you can't wear your dress any longer because you sized up, and the paint just dries up too. So it's like how I feel about my life. So yeah, I just want to try this little YouTube thing out for a little bit. Who knows, I might never even post another video after this one, but at least I can say that I tried it. So I have this sketch that I drew last night, and I'm going in right now and filling in the halo first. This whole character drawing, I will be using my brush pens that I just got for my birthday, and I absolutely love them. They're the perfect combination of the feeling of painting and also like a liquid ink pen, which is my favorite thing ever. So earlier in the video, when I said my tripod broke, I mean, it didn't break, it cracked, but just now it officially broke. Like, you heard the snap. So, like, do I feel like crying? Because it's like I finally got the courage, the gumption, the audacity to try and do something, and then like the freaking thing breaks. But you know what? That's okay. You don't have to have good equipment to make art. There's this famous thing of Picasso when they asked him why he used so much blue. He was just like, you know what, I had blue paint during that time, so I used blue paint. If I had red paint, I would have used red paint. And I think that's beautiful. So right now I got a broke tripod, so that's what I'm working with. So you guys can see what I'm doing, so I figured I'd take this time to talk about what I want to do with this YouTube channel. And to be honest with you guys, I don't know. I consider myself to be a very crafty person. I love making things, and I also love music. All the music you hear in this video is me playing and singing. So I think this channel will be a combination of me making things and making music, and I hope you guys like that. I did this once. It's my Edward Scissorhands one I did a few years ago for Halloween. I painted underneath this like purpley color, and then over I did this like kind of like off black, and it looked so good. So that's what I'm gonna try, and if it looks like crap, that's okay. In the next scene of this video, I'll be talking about how social media heavily affected how I create art, so much so that I even stopped for a while. I post my art on Instagram, and I would spend like days editing a video, condensing it down to 1 minute, and I post it. I would take all these pictures, and then it would get like, I don't know, like 15 likes, maybe, if I was very, very lucky. If I posted a like picture of like me, like in an outfit, and like tagged the brands, I got like 100 likes. I don't know, it just like bothered me to have people like your face and your body and your outfits and like your physicality more than the art that you create. I don't know, it just does something to you. So for a very long time I just kind of stopped making art. I stopped playing the piano for a little bit too, and I stopped singing. everything, because it's like, why? It doesn't matter. They just want to see my outfit anyways. I'm not trying to like throw shade on everyone. My Instagram account, I had that where it was like a business account, and like it literally gives you demographics and charts and statistics of every single post. And I majored in marketing. I'm not an idiot. I understand the the pros of that, but also to be able to do that as an individual, to like turn yourselves literally into a bunch of zeros and ones, and to literally see yourself on just spreadsheets, like to turn yourself into spreadsheets and pie charts as an individual, like that should not be allowed. Yeah, so that totally messed with my head for a very long time. It just makes me sad because like when I look back, I like had this thing going where I was happy and excited about stuff and wanted to do this and didn't even care if people liked my content. But then like after changing all my social media accounts to be like, you know, marketing major, business major, it like screwed with my brain 100%. And I see myself as like a spreadsheet, as like a business, as like people don't like me, and how come they don't like me, and they don't even interact with my stories. They watch it but they don't vote on it. They see this but they don't like this, they do this, they do that, and this only had this many interactions with that. And like to do that to yourself as an individual, it's not healthy, and it definitely 100% screwed with my brain and stunted my artistic growth. So here on out, I'm just gonna create the art I want to create. Just do what I want to do, you know, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So back to art content. Sorry if that was a little bit too deep and real and sounded like I was throwing a pity party about myself, but I'm just trying to be more vulnerable because I am often a closed book, and I don't want to be like that anymore. I just want to be open. And also, if you're a fellow artist and feel that way, that your art doesn't matter because it doesn't get 1 million views on Instagram and TikTok, don't feel that way. Your art does matter because only you can make it, and it's beautiful. Somewhere I heard about the difference between art and science, that if Einstein didn't discover relativity, somebody else would have. It may have taken a little bit longer and may have looked a little bit different, but somebody else would have came along and discovered it. But if Van Gogh never painted Starry Night, the world would have never seen it, because only he was capable of doing it. Okay, so I finished the Purple Lay Down, which I really like, and I would like to just like leave it, but I really want to stick with my original idea of having a very dark background and having them just be like pop, just this way. Looking back, I wish I would have taken the yellow and just brought it all the way around them, around their hair, just like outlined them in the yellow before I filled in this little pink halo thing, because I think that would have really looked good. So the next time I do one of these, I'm definitely gonna do that. Also, if you want an update on the tripod, this is where she's at right now. She broken. It cracked up here, and then it broke down here. Like, what? Like, I don't know. I can't. Good night. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around? It is now the day after tomorrow, not tomorrow. Yesterday, I had some stuff to do and ended up having a migraine, which absolutely sucks, but that's okay. 'Tis life. It is now Super Bowl Sunday, not Saturday, so I'm gonna try to get this beautiful baby done by the game, which starts in, what time is it? It starts like in a few, like 45 minutes-ish, an hour-ish. So let's do this. Update on the tripod baby. I think she's more broke than she was. All the stuff you see lying down there is stuff I'm using to prop it up. So she's just like, she's leaning. Let's do a little zoom action. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around? And then worst of all, you never come, baby, when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than any old darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, but don't break my heart. Okay, so next is the highlights, and I just use this stuff. It's cheap stuff from Walmart. It's probably reversed because I'm using my front camera. Just put some on my baby palette, and these are the kind of paintbrushes I use. Also, as you guys can tell, my tripod is officially not working now, so I'm gonna have to be using like the front camera and everything, so forgive the quality. I'm 90% sure my phone won't stay there, but let's try. Whoops. Then do their nose. Basically, if you wear makeup, wherever you put highlight. The reason why I started doing the little white dots on my characters' faces is because I think it's on Vogue. I watched a YouTube video of like Get Ready With Me or 24 Hours With Me, and it was Juno Birch, and I loved how they put those little like white little highlights on their face. I just loved how that looked, so then I just kind of stole it from them, or I'll say I was inspired by them. Now for the little earrings. Okay, so I came outside to show you guys what they look like in the sun, because I always feel like my drawings look better outside in natural lighting. Ta-da! Okay, there they are. I'm very proud of this one. There's my little signature. The little date. I literally had to think for like 5 minutes what year it was. 2020 has been a really long year. Okay, I'm back in. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully somewhere in here I put the reference picture. Let me see. I'll put it right here. My characters usually don't end up looking anything like the actual picture that I use, but I'm okay with that. I just like to use it more for inspiration and kind of let my art become what it wants to be. I try not to take it too seriously. But yeah, anyways, thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video if you made it. If you made it to the end, you could leave like a cool little emoji in the comments, like do the pink heart with little sparkles on it, because I feel like that matches the heart. But anyways, I hope you'll have a wonderful Super Bowl Sunday. I hope you're enjoying the Olympics. I hope you guys have a nice Valentine's Day tomorrow. And if y'all see this during the time that all that is still going on, it would be an absolute miracle that I get this video edited by then. I love y'all, even if I don't know you, and thank you for taking the time to watch this and see what I'm like and seeing what my art is like. But yeah, bye. Anyways, at the end of the day, I'm gonna start over. I don't like any of this.